23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
Good evening, I'm Alex Bell. Here's what's making headlines across the county. This morning, a dead woman was found in the backyard of a vacant house on Roberts Lane near Plymouth Avenue. Around 8:30 this morning, Kern County Sheriff's deputies responded to the area for a report of an unresponsive person. And when they arrived, they found a woman not breathing, and she was pronounced dead on the scene. The sheriff's office says that she had no obvious signs of trauma. However, the homicide unit is treating the death as suspicious. Anyone with information about this case is asked to call KCSO at 861-3110. And scientists are trying to figure out why, in a few rare cases, some people are having allergic reactions to Pfizer's COVID vaccine. Researchers at the National Institute of Health are putting together a new study, and they're recruiting volunteers with a history of severe allergic reactions and who are also planning on getting the vaccine under close clinical supervision. New CDC guidelines say people who have ever had a severe allergic reaction should not get the vaccine and should consult their doctor. Researchers hope to get an answer to the allergic reaction in a few weeks. And the CDC says it's assessing how to respond to the new coronavirus variant in England. Among other things, the center says it's looking into what the U.S. should do in terms of international travel. Now, the Assistant Secretary of Health says right now there are no plans yet to impose travel restrictions on the U.K. And U.K. government officials say the variant may be up to 70% more transmissible than the earlier type of the coronavirus. The Prime Minister has put London and other parts of the country under the toughest lockdown measures after it was discovered.
To our international friends and partners, I want to say very frankly that we understand your concerns, and I hope everybody can see that as soon as we were briefed in UK government on the fast transmissibility of this new strain at I think 3:15 on Friday afternoon, we lodged all the necessary information with the World Health Organization, and we took prompt and decisive action the very next day to curb the spread of the new variant.
But health officials say there's no evidence so far that it's more deadly or resistant to vaccines. Countries around the world have already imposed travel restrictions on the UK, but some top U.S. health officials, including Dr. Anthony Fauci, says that the U.S. should not follow suit just quite yet. And today, during his press briefing, Governor Gavin Newsom addressing the new strain.
We test anywhere from 5 to 10,000 samples every single day for mutations, for modifications in terms of the genomic sequencing. We do that in partnership, just as an example, in Northern California with CZU BioHub, which is in partnership. That's Chan Zuckerberg and UCSF. So upwards of 10,000 samples. We haven't seen anything related to a new strain yet, and that's constant monitoring. That is very active, very proactive in terms of the genomics space here in the state of California. So no evidence of this strain yet.
Again, there is no evidence of this strain in California and no evidence of it in the United States yet.
And we've got another night with the potential for some patchy dense fog. Another dense fog advisory. We've become pretty accustomed to these in the past couple of nights. Again, late tonight into tomorrow morning, areas here in the Valley and Kern County are going to be seeing some fog developing. Probably not everybody dealing with the fog, but everyone at least has the chance to see some of that fog. Tomorrow morning temperatures very cool to start the day again in the 30s, so a little chilly tomorrow morning. Temperatures rebounding nicely into the afternoon, though. 60 for Bakersfield. Look at eastern Kern County, close to 70 degrees. That's definitely not too bad. For this time of year, extended forecast shows pretty nice weather as we head into Christmas Day. Before we get there, though, some breezy conditions Wednesday and Thursday, and keeping a very close eye on the end of the forecast, showing some moisture pushing into Kern County. So hopefully we pick up some rain as we head into next week. We'll see that in 7-day forecast for our mountain communities as well. So we've got our eyes on our next system.
And that's your latest news and weather update. Have a good evening.